How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new Boku no Hero Academia episode discussion. And for today, something guys are going to be talking about is episode 10. And in this episode, folks, yes, folks, this is the best episode out of Boku no Hero Academy that they've shown so far in season 2, folks. As Todoroki versus Midoriya was just a blazing inferno of epicness in this freaking episode, folks, because I honestly thought that, wow, the animation quality was just superb throughout the beginning of the fight till the end of the fight. I honestly was waiting to finally see Midoriya finally use his quirk to an opponent that can actually handle that kind of intense pressure. You know, that's the thing that Midoriya and Todoroki, they were going toe to toe every single freaking time, back and forth, everybody was just looking at Midoriya saying like, wow, you know, this guy can actually have a chance. Like, you know, everybody was just going back at it. And the thing about that made it very interesting, the fact that while all of this was just going, you know, they were showing this fight and everything, the thing that made it very interesting, the fact that, you know, we're also learning about the quirk abilities as well while it was going on. While Midoriya was giving his best, of course, we see the drawbacks to everybody's quirk. We see that Midoriya's, of course, say that when he uses too much, we see that his body starts becoming damaged, and you know, of course, it starts becoming scarred and broken. While we see freaking Todoroki's, we see his body is quite the opposite. Instead, because he does not want to use his father's ability, we see that instead his body starts freezing up, like it's like to the point that you actually see ice shards like appear on his whole body. And honestly, that must mean that he's actually killing his nerve cells. He's actually freezing his body temperature to the point that, you know, that he can actually kill himself. That's the drawback to Todoroki's ability, is the fact that he's actually killing his living organs inside. So that's the point that Todoroki's ability is technically that the fire inside him is actually, you could say, keeping that balance in between his temperature inside. If it's too cold, then of course the body won't be able to react that as fast. If it's too hot, of course, it's the same thing as being too cold. You know, when nerves and everything, when the body can't quickly adapt to a quick temperature rise, you're actually killing off the internal organs. Like, honestly, it's very interesting, guys. And honestly, even Bakugo has stated that when he was fighting against Uraraka in the episode, that it's like muscle fibers for everybody. The quirks are muscle fibers. If you overuse it, you're gonna start straining. And the same thing with Bakugo. With Uraraka, we saw that Bakugo was actually in pain when he was facing up against Uraraka. So he was actually giving it his all against Uraraka. That made it very interesting that Uraraka is a very strong opponent to watch out for. And honestly, that also made it very intense in the episode. But, you know, the thing that I do want to talk about more is the fact that they also mentioned the fact that we saw a little bit of Todoroki's past, a little bit right there. As you guys all can see, we saw his mother throwing the freaking, I believe it was the hot water over his eyes, and I was just kind of surprised they were going to show it. And it seems that the next episode is going to be showing more of Todoroki's origin, you could say. Or if not, I think they probably might have shown it all already, if I'm not too mistaken. Because it was kind of weird at the end, we just kind of see that it says Todoroki's origin. Which I'm kind of thinking like, wait, is there more to this? Because I could have sworn they kind of showcased the majority of it, you could kind of say, in the episode. But like I said, the episode finished off greatly with the great animation quality. We actually saw that. I swear, I love the fact they kind of went with this. The fact that Todoroki, his shirt was like ripped, half of it was ripped. Same thing with Midoriya. Like his leg clothes were actually ripped. Same thing, like both of them were just going at it. We see Cementos just tells Midnight, you know, we gotta stop these guys. These guys are gonna actually kill each other right there. A giant explosion of air pressure, of hot air, just erupts from everybody, and everybody's going like, whoa, you know, what the heck was that? And I just love the fact that the way Todoroki uses his ability at full 100%, guys. I love the fact that you see him, he's able to use the freezing power to a very high an extent, actually, because the fire is keeping him warm. His Ice Age ability, it just goes into a huge, like it's like, it looks like as if it can engulf the opponent into a way that it actually like it could stab you, in a sense, you could say. The way that it was coming at at Midoriya like in a very quick, fluid motion. Versus instead he didn't really use the fire ability. More like the thing is that the way I kind of saw it was he using the fire as more like a stationary, kind of like how, if I remember correctly, if it was in Reborn when Tsunayoshi was actually using it with his overheat ability with his arms. He was kind of using it to keep himself in balance. That's the way I kind of saw with Todoroki himself. That was actually intense. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That fight was just beautiful, just freaking beautiful, guys. But that's it for today's segment, guys. Like I said, that's all that was kind of showcasing. Todoroki versus Midoriya, best fight hands down. Can't wait for the next fight itself. Can't quite remember. I think Bakugo versus Kirishima is gonna be next. It's gonna be a very interesting fight versus the next couple fights, guys. It's gonna be amazing. But let me know down in the comments below what are you guys' thoughts on the episode itself, guys. What are you guys' thoughts on Midoriya himself? I'm loving also the fact that Midoriya, guys, he went all out. I love the fact that he actually used his tongue. I'm sorry, not tongue. He used his cheek to actually do another attack. He lost all fingers, just breaking down. And the hero Endeavor was just right there, just cheering for Todoroki. That I felt that was like more like a comical relief when I saw it. I was like, get out of here, Endeavor. We're not here for you, man. Oh, it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. There's like so much good talk. But like I said, let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, hope to see you guys in the next video. But peace out.